The war in Ukraine has fundamentally changed the nature of warfare in the 21st century. We're now a generation away from the operations that I conducted in Iraq and Afghanistan, or even the conventional warfighting I trained for throughout my time in infantry only a decade or so ago. So, given we've now seen how the use of drones has revolutionised the battle space in Ukraine, and by that I very much mean the sort of the handheld, disposable end of the spectrum rather than a platform like Watchkeeper, with the pace of their development necessitating a more agile approach to procurement and development, to what extent are we ensuring that the forthcoming Strategic Defence Review keeps pace with the rapidly evolving nature of the aspect of that of contemporary warfare, given the evolution of this conflict is in just 1,000 days is unrecognisable from its initial phases?
Minister.
Can I thank him for his question and for his service to our country? He is right that we are seeing huge changes in the way that war is conducted in Ukraine, but we're also seeing developments in how technology and different skills can be brought together. A few years ago, if you had said that playing on a PlayStation would train you for military combat, I think many in uniform would have not necessarily welcomed that suggestion. But we are seeing gamers in Ukraine take their skills in first-person view drones and apply it to the front line, flying drones through difficult scenarios in support of their freedom. It is precisely those lessons that the SDR is seeking to capture, and we are using the lessons not just from the war in Ukraine, but from experience of Russian malign influence elsewhere around the world to inform the SDR. My ministerial colleague sitting next to me, the Minister for Veterans and People, feels incredibly strongly about drones, shall I put it, and I'm absolutely certain that the SDR will include not only a greater role for drones warfare, a greater role for training in around drones and the modern warfare, but also a greater role for autonomy in all our domains.